Smoke from the Canadian wildfires right now is causing severe issues up and down the east coast of the United States.
Record levels of air pollution are being reported in several major cities. Wednesday was one of the worst days for wildfire smoke in American history. Here's a look at the impact that the wildfires are having in several major cities as the smoke moves south. As a result, New York is the city with the world's worst air quality, as well as residents in Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia being urged to remain inside or wear a mask if they must go outdoors.
Now, as of noon Eastern, the air quality in the nation's capital is at a very unhealthy level, and it is expected to change over the course of the day.
CBS News correspondent Christina Ruffini joins us now from Washington. Christina, we saw the extent of smoke pollution here in New York on Wednesday. Yesterday when we were talking to Lilia, she started off the morning without wearing a mask. Later in the day, we were all wearing masks. Tell us how things have changed there in D.C. over the past 24 hours. How are you feeling right now?
It's okay. I had a mask on earlier today when I was walking a couple blocks, but we've just stepped outside and we're trying to minimize our time in this. You know, I grew up in Colorado, so wildfire smoke is something I'm pretty used to, but there's something different about it when it settles in the city on top of the population density and the pollution, and it's just a population that's not used to smelling this and having this in the air, in addition to all the other pollutants you get in a city. So it's pretty intense, and it's surprisingly hazy. I remember when this came in at the start of the week and people weren't quite paying attention to it yet. I was in the park and it almost looked like a fog was settling over the park, but it was sunny and people got on their phones and they were like, oh, hey, yeah, there's a fire. Flash forward to today, it's what everybody's talking about. And as you watch the crowds kind of walk past me here, not a lot of people are wearing masks. So far, I'd say it's about every fifth, every eighth person who's passing me here has a mask on. But I think as it gets hotter throughout the day and as the smoke, which is supposed to be coming down from New York and settling here in D.C., thanks a lot, New York, I think as that gets heavier and worse, I think you'll see more people starting to put on protection. But the other thing is, you know, you hear on the news, oh, yeah, it's bad air quality. You know, you've heard that before. I don't think you realize how bad it is, at least I didn't, until I went out this morning and tried to walk a couple blocks and thought, this doesn't feel safe. I should put a mask on.
And Christina, bringing up, you know, your upbringing in Colorado is interesting because, you know, I went to college out in Los Angeles. I'm used to it as well. But for some people, this is the first time they've seen the sky darken because of smoke. We know that the air quality in Washington is considered unhealthy. In New Jersey, the governor there has closed schools across the state. He said it's only the second time in history they've taken that move. How are officials in D.C. dealing with this as far as schools or if events can take place outside?
Well, Errol, just before I came out, we saw a tweet from the parking enforcement that says they have suspended parking tickets in D.C. So you know the air is bad when they're not sending out their money-making parking meters. There are colors I've never thought to use on air quality reports before, including purple and maroon being associated with D.C. today because I guess red just wasn't good enough to consider how bad it is. But, you know, a mail carrier just walked by me and there's a FedEx truck parked on the street. And I talked to the two guys right before we did this and I said, are you worried about the air? Did they say anything before you guys went out today? And the one guy told me he was wearing a hospital mask. He said, I'm worried about it, but they didn't say anything and it's kind of business as usual. So I think we'll have to see throughout the day as it progresses. I think if we start to see anything like you guys saw in New York last night, which Errol, yeah, reminded me of being home in the mountains where the whole sky lights up red. It's not that dramatic here yet, but I think if you see that, I think you'll start to see more schools, agencies, things like that shutting down.
Yeah, and we also see those construction workers behind you and know that they're going to be out working in this as well. We just learned that the Nationals game tonight has been canceled. So, as you said, Christina.
Oh, I hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, there it is. It sounds like a lot of these officials are taking it moment by moment. Christina Ruffini there for us in D.C. Thank you. Be
Thanks,
safe.
Ruffini.
Thanks, guys.